What's good, YouTube? It's your boy, Blue Blood Sports TV, back at y'all with another one. So many people have now asked me, if Tank Davis is not happy, why is Tank Davis still going to fight Lenard Roach March 1st? And there's many different aspects to this, right, as to why he still would be competing March 1st. Now, as you saw, Tank Davis himself did not come out and say that he's still fighting. Tank Davis did not say that, right? Tank Davis left it as such. Tank Davis said, the fight is canceled, right? He said, the fight is canceled. He said the fight is canceled March 1st, and that was it. That's all, right? Then you have Lenard Elby come out today and respond to a fan that asked Lenard Elby, what should I do as far as my tickets and my flights? Because I want to go to New York and watch the fight, but Tank said the fight is canceled. Lenard Elby responded with a few words and says, see you in New York, right? Essentially letting you know that the fight is happening, right? So he's telling you, don't worry, the fight will be taking place. Get your tickets, get your hotel tickets, get your hotel, get your tickets, get everything. We'll see you in New York, right? That's what Lenard Elby is saying. Is Tank Davis being contractually obligated and held to his contract? Is that the case? Is that what's taking place here? Because he's obligated to fight, is that's what's taking place? He's legally obligated and Tank Davis ain't got no choice? Listen, people, Al Haymon is no longer involved. He's simply not. Al Haymon is not involved, people. So the relationship that Tank had with the PBC and Al Haymon is no longer. Al Haymon, again, let me say it to y'all again, Al Haymon is not involved, people. He's not involved. So Tank Davis is dealing with other people with the PBC. It's not Al Haymon anymore, right? And so the way Al does things is not going to be the same way other people do things, right? One of the people in charge is Louis the Cubist, okay? Al Haymon is not running things. So the way Tank was used to things being run, the money he was used to being earning, the way he was used to being treated is no longer. And from what I was told, again, I'll say this again, people said that he's being ungrateful because at the PBC now, that Tank Davis has essentially, been protected over there, and now he's being ungrateful at this point, now that they are demanding that he fight better opposition or take the money that they're offering him. Now you can listen to these other minions out here trying to tell you something other than, because they don't want to acknowledge the truth. The truth of the matter is, the way things was being run with the PBC is no longer, at least until at least Amazon decide to give them a budget, or they decide to go to the zone, right? They go to the zone, they'll get a budget with the zone. They can work with His Excellency Turki Al-Sheikh. He'll help fund the fights. That is the only way that the PBC is going to be remotely close to being operating to what they used to. And the way they used to operate with quote unquote overpaying fighters. Now, I don't believe that you could overpay fighters. Now, there's some people in the sport, there's some business minds, there's some people that like, hey, listen, They was overpaying fighters over there. My stance, I don't believe you could overpay somebody when they risking their life. Period. So I don't believe in that. I don't think your life is priceless. So you worth what you negotiate. I don't believe in the notion that, hey, they was overpaying. No, everybody getting that ring risked their life. Look at Pritchard Colon. That wasn't a high profile fight. And look at his life. Al Haymon had to help him with his bills because his family didn't have the money. So there's no such thing as overpaying. If he made a buku amount of money, then Al Haymon wouldn't have had to help pay his bills. Right? And pay his hospital bills and all of those things, right? So again, like I said, that's my beliefs. I don't think there's a such thing as overpaying fighters. I don't think they could get paid enough. I simply don't. They risk their life. Every time they step through those ropes, you never know if they're going to step out the same way they stepped in. It could be a freak accident. Look at Patrick Day. You could fall the wrong way. You could get hit with the wrong punch. Don't have to be the hardest punch. And your life changed forever. So therefore, in my opinion, yes, it's a sport, but there's no such thing as overpaying a fighter. Now, with that said, the way the PBC was operating no longer exists because Showtime got out the business of the sport of boxing and Amazon is not giving them a budget. It's over. They have to deal with either Turkey Al-Sheikh or DAZN. ESPN is no longer in boxing. They got out the business of the sport of boxing. It's over. It's simply over. So now Tank Davis is being held obligated, possibly, by the PBC contractually. He's not dealing with Al no more. He's not being coddled. So maybe that's the reason why Lenard Elby said the fight is still on. Tank ain't said nothing. And that's all I got for y'all, man. Follow me on Instagram at Blue Blood Sports TV, all one word. It's your boy Blue signing off. I'm gone. Peace.